Hello guys, in section number 8 you will learn about advanced indexing and slicing in NumPy. You know that this course is designed for the student who want to learn NumPy with their coding exercises. So in this section you will find an article that is totally based on array advanced indexing and slicing. Read that article from start to end. If you face any problem you can message me. Also there is an assignment. Must complete assignment within time. You can use other resources from internet. You can message me requesting some resources. I will share resources that will help you to complete your assignment. So coding exercises, there are 6 coding exercises I will share with you with their solution and algorithm. So number 1 is the Boolean indexing and masking. Fancy indexing with integer arrays using NPIX underscore for multidimensional indexing. Indexing with conditions, for example, advanced use of where function. Using advanced slicing techniques for array manipulation. Combining different indexing methods. So these are the different coding exercises. Title, actually problem statement. You can see that just a title. I will solve these type coding exercise in another video lecture. So after completing this section, you will learn how to utilize Boolean indexing and masking for data filtering. Apply fancy indexing with integer arrays. Use np.ix underscore for multidimensional array indexing. Perform advanced indexing with conditional statements. Master advanced slicing techniques for any manipulation. Combine different indexing methods for complex data extraction. So these are the 6 points you will learn at the end of this section. So in this section, you know that I discussed about article, assignment, coding exercises. So also when you complete all this section from section number 1 up to here, you will have learned different achievement, different techniques, different concept of NumPy. So in the next section, I will share more and different coding exercises that will help you to understand more about NumPy. Hello guys, in this section number 8 we will discuss about NumPy different coding exercises. For example, first problem statement related to indexing and masking. Problem statement is that use Boolean indexing and masking to filter elements of a NumPy array based on specific condition. On your provided condition it will work. Skill required and instruction you have to read carefully when I provide this PPT slide. Algorithm, first of all, importing, creating an array of integers, apply a condition. You have to make a condition to create Boolean mask. Use the mask to filter the array. Print the filter array result to user. So importing, and this is your array. This is actually a condition. For example, array elements greater than 30. So I will use this condition to filter array elements. Final result will be shown to user. Second problem statement, use fancy indexing with integer array to select specific elements from a NumPy array. Same, but there will be some different. Fancy indexing. Skills required and instruction. This is a algorithm step. So NumPy importing and creation of array of integers. So this is actually a integer based array, you know that, and also fancy indexing. So it will show a result to user. Actually that element will be specific element or selected element. Third problem statement is that use numpy.ix underscore to perform multi-dimensional indexing on NumPy array. Skill required and instruction you have to read. These are the steps for algorithm, and this is actually basic things that I am discussing with you. ix underscore method, you can see that. So it takes some parameter for the rows and column. So use this method with row and column indices. As you know that there is a two-dimensional array. I used to work with ix underscore method. So selected sub array will be shown to user. Indexing with conditions. So fourth problem statement is that use NumPy's where function. Where function also used to filter some element for advanced indexing based on conditions to modify array elements. Skills required and instruction you have to read. Algorithm I will follow using where function to apply condition and modify elements. So this is a problem solution that I want to share with you. NumPy importing, creation of NumPy array, and using where function to apply condition and modify elements. Where element, for example, array element should be greater than 30. And what is modification? Array element should be multiplied with 2. Array subtraction 5. So result array should be shown to user. Fifth problem statement is that use advanced slicing technique to manipulate element within a NumPy array. So I will use advanced slicing techniques. Skills required and instruction you have to read. Algorithm I will follow, and this is actually you can see that apply slicing to manipulation section to manipulate different section. So this is actually slicing colon comma 1 comma and colon. There is no starting value and then ending value up to end plus 10. Add 10 to the second row. Multiply means that double the second element. So this is actually slicing but advanced slicing to get a subarray, specific array you want to get. So another is a last problem statement, that is combining various indexing methods to perform complex data selection and manipulation in NumPy array. Actually in this section we are learning about filtering. So these skills required and instruction you need to understand. Algorithm I will follow, and this is solution. Importing NumPy, creating a two-dimensional array. In the step 3 I am combining Boolean indexing, fancy indexing and slicing. You can see that already we have discussed individually, and resultant will be shown to user.